Hello, hello, my name is Nick, aka GrizzlyMantes, and we all know, I have an irrational love for gates. I keep trying to make it work in standard, and you know what? With Theros, I will try again, but I had to try it in Pioneer too. And with Pioneer, you get one little perk that you don't get in standard, and that is Maze's End. If you haven't seen this card, oh boy, this was the original reason to play gates. Enters the battlefield tapped. You can pay 3, return it to your hand, search your library for a gate card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. If you control 10 or more gates with different names, you win the game. Win condition in the form of a land. Fantastic. So, the rest of the deck is basically just pushing towards the end of winning with Maze's End. However, I do have a couple backup plans. We'll go over those. A lot of these things you've seen before. Boreal Grazer, Great Early, Body, and Ramp, Growth Spiral, Cantrip, Explore, good stuff. Fae of Wishes, we'll get to the wish board later. Just another early blocker that can turn into something big in the late game. Some old favorites from Standard, Guild Summit, our draw engine. With me, all my lands turn into cantrips, and when I play it, it's essentially a stroke of genius of sorts. Gates Ablaze, our primary sweeper. It's a really nice one that scales as we play more and more lands. Supreme Verdict rounding out the other half of that sweeper just to make sure we have things under control. Elvish Rejuvenator. Very, very powerful ramp to aid with a Boreal Grazer. Circuitous Route, as we know from Standard, this card is very good at finding us the gates we need. Draws cards off a Guild Summit, all this good stuff. So, all these cards are familiar. Let's get to the unfamiliar things, and the things I'm most excited about. First one, Merciless Eviction. This is just the catch-all card in here. I was trying to think of something non-wishable that could hit something like, Ulamog, which Ulamog is probably game over, but this gives us just that little spark of hope, that little just pinch of hope. Maybe we can deal with it. But otherwise, it deals with anything. And we can probably afford it since we're playing all 5 colors. As a 1-of, I feel it's harmless. Especially, I like it in the main deck. This is the one I'm actually super excited about. I was looking for ramp spells. I was trying to make up my mind between Hour of Promise, Scape Shift, Golos, and then I saw this. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen that one before. Animist's Awakening. So 1 green X, you reveal the top X, put them all into play tapped, and then put the rest on the bottom. We have 28 lands in this deck. Spell Mastery, if there are 2 monster and sorceries in your graveyard, you untap all the lands, and then boom, we're off to the races again. Oh, I just thought of? We need to go get a... Yeah. Okay, to the sideboard. So, here's what I'm thinking. I got rid of the second Assassin's Trophy to keep it as a wish target, and then we're going to put a Jace Wielder of Mysteries, because as I was thinking about how big we could make this, and the fact that if there's a Guild Summit in play, that could be an instant win. Could be. I'm saying could be. It's debatable if it would be, but I like having the option there where it's like, oh no, I've got an Animist Awakening, I got a Guild Summit, but what am I going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Alright, so let's talk about this wish board. So first off, non-wish cards. We have Ceruli Gatekeepers. It was between this and Archway Angel. The Archway Angel is good. I just liked 4 mana, 7 life, as opposed to 6 mana for infinite life. It's a personal preference. This guy that comes down earlier, gains the life when we need him, and then has a big butt to block. The Angel's good too, has evasion and gains a ton of life, so that one is up to you. Might just do 1 and 1, but for now I'm going to do 2. And then Crackling Perimeter, this is my little old school anti-control card. It's a 2-mana enchantment that just lets all your gates ping the opponent, so alternate win condition, something you could also wish for if you needed to. Now, the wish board itself. I just realized I have 2 alternate win conditions. We have Approach of the Second Sun. I put this in here because I wanted to wish for something that could gain life. Originally, it was going to be, there's a ton of options. The one that always pops into my head is Planar Celebration, just because of Standard. The flexibility of that's pretty good. That might be better, but this one also has the potential to just win the game. So I like that as a perk. Jace, of course, we talked about. The potential is there to also win the game, so he needs to be there now. Non-win the game stuff. We got our big old Ugin Spirit Dragon, if we just need to wipe the board and just end the game of, colored things. Unfortunately, that doesn't solve our Ulamog problem, but meh. We got Rest in Peace for our Graveyard Hate, Gates Ablaze, and Supreme Verdict for more sweepers. Again, Unmoored Ego. This is the best I could think of to answer Ulamog. We just got to stop it before it starts. Got the Time Raveler, in case we have any kind of control matchups. Scape Shift, if we're in a position where Maze's End is on the battlefield and we just need to win. Wish for Scape Shift away, Superfluous lands, find what we need, then activate Maze's End. Again, another wishable win condition that revolves around what we're doing. And then, of course, Assassin's Trophy as an answer all non-indestructible wish target. So this is where we're going to start. I like it. I think it's worth testing out. All right, let's hop over. Here we are. Ooh, always love starting out on a good note. I would love to. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. First hand of the game. Oh, so it's just embarrassing, isn't it? No gates. 3. I mean, granted, things could happen, but my loving self, I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, I feel like, are we playing gates in this deck? I feel like we're playing gates, but at least this one does something. So we'll keep this one, put the Merciless Eviction on the bottom. Let's see. He mulliganed to 6 as well, so, you know, we all get to play the same game. Gonna go Breeding Pool, Grazer, and then put this Maze's End into play. God, that's so weird. Double mull, no gates. Grazer, he's gonna be like, oh no, he's playing ramp. Not the ramp you think, baby, and you're about to find out. Okay, here we go. Plains. Oh boy, is this Saffron Olive's deck from today? Oh man, I didn't even get a chance to finish the video. That's pretty unfortunate. Alright, this is going to be interesting. This will entirely depend on... I guess we'll go with Plaza of Harmony doesn't do anything, Maze's End does nothing, so I guess we'll take the Guildgate and pass. We can Animist's Awakening for 3 next turn, or we can go Guild Summit. If we draw a... Yep. If we draw a... If we draw a gate, I like going Guild Summit, drawing 2 cards. If we don't, I like Animist's Awakening. So let's see. So this matchup is all going to be about the sweepers. Oh, for the easy life gain, I will give it to you. We don't care about his life. We're going to win with Maze's End. Have to survive. Okay. Guild Summit. Then tap this Guildgate. Draw a card. Summit Guildgate. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. Is it Guildgate? Draw a card. Alright. So next turn, we're going to go for a 4-point Animist's Awakening. I mean, this is it. This is what we want to do. I'm at 16. If we can find... oh boy, Gates Ablaze. Can't do Supreme Verdict yet, but we're getting close. Start Maze's Ending. We're a long ways away from Maze's End doing its thing. This is just going to be a... Ooh, Bramaz. This is again going to be a chump block turn. Just going to chump block the Fleeceman and the Sacred Cat with the Grazer and the Rejuvenator. Not interested in taking more damage than we have to. Don't care about him gaining life. Yes. Yield to the turn, please. Okay. Draw. Bay of Wishes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not there yet, unfortunately. So we're going to start with the Awakening. Let's see how this works. Here we go, baby. It's going to be 0 for 4. You watch. The first one's always a miss. Okay, not bad. We hit 2. What did we reveal? We revealed 4 lands. That is fantastic. Oh my god, that's the dream, baby. We just lived the dream. We just X4'd and revealed all 4. Oh my glory. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's go, dang. Oof, I'm like, oh, how did that, oof. Oh boy. Alright. Nope, Grazer's not attacking. Alright, we're definitely wishing. So wish, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can literally wish for dang near anything we want. Escape shift do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe in a couple turns. I'm yielding through this turn. Alright. Grazer's just going to chump block. He's got 3 cards left in his hand. We're going to be wishing for... Yep. I don't know. Oof, so many options. Okay, block the biggest thing, which in this case happens to be Burmaz. Say okay. That was awesome. That was like the best Animus Awakening we could have hoped for. Yep. Yeah, whatever he gets, as long as it doesn't give his creatures indestructible, which the only thing I can think of for 2 mana is heroic, whatever it is, you know, creatures you control gain indestructible and whatchamajigger. Nice. Just going with the Sacred Cat. Nothing wrong with that. Another guild summit. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we want the Gates Ablaze or the Verdict? Start with the land drop. If we draw one of our Gates Ablaze or Verdicts. Give me a white. Nope. Give me a white. White. Let's go Supreme Verdict. Bye, board. Okay. Do we want to go with another Animist's Awakening? Oh, boy. I'm giddy. What do I do? Yeah, I think I do, actually. Show him everything. Untap everything? Why not? Why not? Got Spell Mastery and all that good stuff? Ooh, boy. Did we hit 1? Are you serious? We did. We hit 1. That's fair, though. That's fair. And it untaps. All right. So next turn, let's get Scape Shift and see if we can win. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can sack. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can get 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Oh, we got one right there, so we might be able to just win. Let's see what we can do. Yep. All right. So we need. Okay. 1, 2. I think that might have screwed us. Well, no, we've got Growth Spiral. So let's see here. We're far from dead, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's see. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We get Scape Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we'd have to leave one of these open. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get Scape Shift. Sack. 1, 2, 3. I think drawing the Dimir Guildgate might have screwed us. I don't believe. Let me check the list. I think we've got one of each of these. We've got the Growth Spiral, but I don't know if we have enough mana for everything. Yeah, we got 1 Dimir. We got 1 Boros. So we need to get this into the battlefield first. So let's go Boros Guildgate. Let's draw a card. Screw to Root isn't the worst. Let's go. How many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I think we just need Rakdos, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You win the game! Oh, boy. Not bad at all. All right, so against this, definitely want all the sweepers. Merciless Eviction's a bit steep. God, Animus Awakening. I mean, it was 50-50 there, but man, the 50 hit was pretty awesome. I'm gonna take out, well, Day of Wishes has a big butt. Maybe I shouldn't bring in the Verdict. Maybe I should bring the Verdict and just try to keep ahead of them. Maybe keep the Gates Ablaze in the board just as a cheaper wish option and just run it back like that. Bring in the 3rd Verdict. Keep the bodies. Yeah, this is the deck that we're kind of built to beat. Kind of. I mean, it's an aggro deck. I'm not going to say a slow aggro deck because from what I saw in the video earlier, this deck can get pretty crazy pretty quick, but same time. One with a Maze's End. I love it. All right. Gates Ablaze and lands. I don't like it. But if we hit a green source, which the deck is full of, then we'll be great. I mean, last game we kept a hand. Let's see what opponent's doing. Mulligan to 6. Last game we kept a hand with no gates and we were fine. I mean, there's 28 lands in the deck. The Supreme Verdict is definitely ugly, but everything else looks fine. Okay, well, that's a start. So we'll go Dimir Guildgate and we'll pass. That way, if we hit like a breeding pool, we can fire off this Growth Spiral. We'll get 3 life to work with. So we'll throw the Guild Summit out and then hopefully hit a green. Alright, he doesn't have green mana. That's a good start. Got the Pride Mate. It's about to be bigger. It's going to be tough to keep up with that Pride Mate. But we got to get this Supreme Verdict online ASAP. Probably should aggressively mulligan with this deck. Well, we got 6 extra life. That's something. Ugh. Pride Mate's going to be a 4/4. Oh, there's the green. Ooh, boy. This might just get too out of hand too quickly. We're about to take 6. We need white. So we're going to 13, be back up to 16, then down to probably something. Oh, boy. Yeah, we got that. That's a good one. All we got, though. All right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Say if we draw something untapped that makes something or other, but might just be dead here. Ooh, yield to the turn. Yuck. Yeah, I should have aggressively mulliganed. Forgot this deck can really just pound you without even thinking. He's only got... Alright, green off the top. I'm at 9. Oof. 10, 12. Can I even do anything? Gates Ablaze away the Sacred Cat. Take 10. Hope to draw something. That's the saddest Gates Ablaze ever. They can activate this end of turn. No, that costs 3. Alright, well, it keeps us alive another turn. That's kind of all we need right now. Knock me down to 2. We draw any of our white gates. We Supreme Verdict. We don't. We go to game 3, be on the play. Keep a better hand that has green mana. Don't underestimate our opponent. Sure. Supreme Verdict. And that's all she wrote. Dang. Okay, well, moving on. My loving self owned our face. Yeah, let's bring these gatekeepers in. I didn't think I'd need them, but I'm going to go ahead and remove the Supreme Verdict back to the board. Guild Summit too slow. I like Guild Summit. Love Guild Summit. Trim 1 Awakening, but we gotta trim something here. I'm not going to a 61. I guess I can trim 1 Guild Summit. We can find what we need. Good. Alright, let's try that. Maybe Guild Summit's better than the Awakening. I would love to be on the play. Alright. Green and stuff and stuff and stuff. We'll keep. It's slow, but that's okay. Does stuff. That's what matters. Does stuff, it chump blocks. It ramps, kind of. See how quickly my opponent comes out. We can... Man, love to see a Grazer with this hand. I'm just going to lead with the Boros Guild Gate to try to keep up the Gates Ablaze. He mulliganed to 5. I would feel good about that, except 5 cards stomped us into the ground last game. I mean, not a mulligan to 5, but like land, Sacred Cat, Pride Mate. Good game, opponent. Alright, Guild Gate. He kept 5. Okay. I'm just going to go Boros, Azorius, and then depending on what my opponent does, I'll Rejuvenate her. Alright, no 1-drop. That is a good sign for us. Oh, never mind. Wouldn't always yield. Azorius. Alright, now I think I'm just going to go Guild Summit. And then Guild Gate. Let's see what opponent's got going on. Okay, Fleecemane Lion. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll just Guild Summit. Yeah. Don't tap anything. I'm just going to play the Azorius Guild Gate. Draw a card. Alright, we're good. Got chump blockers. We got card draw, and when the time is right, we have a big Gates Ablaze. Ramaz. That seems Gates Ablazeable. 3 cards left. Yeah, we'll draw a card and just Gates Ablaze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always gotta check. Strong card, see what we draw. Yep. Okay. Next turn we'll go. Ah, the Plaza doesn't make green. We'll go Elvish Rejuvenator. They have something to reveal. He does not. 3 cards left in his hand. At 18, feeling alright. Kind of hoping we can double Rejuvenator, but it will require. Oh, that's unfortunate. It will require something else. Okay. Start with Rejuvenator. Try to hit a green gate. Look at the top 5. We hit a Maze's End. That's not the worst. Play this, draw a card. Cool. That's all for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depending what opponent does here, he's got 3 cards in hand. 1. These attacks, we'll just take it. Nice. There's a 3/3. I'll still just take it. Plaza of Harmony undoes that. 4/4. Nice. 1 card left. Seems like a good time for a Gates Ablaze. The attacks, yeah. I would have thought he would have. There you go. Wants to exert. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Still only 4 different gate names, so Maze's End is a ways off. Okay. Guess we'll start off with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start off with the Gates Ablaze. Sure. I don't think that works like you think it works. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Elvish Rejuvenator. See if we can hit a green gate. We missed. Hit. Ugh, that is embarrassing. Oh well. Right Coast Guildgate. Card. Bay of Wishes. All for us. 1, 2, 3. I only have 2 lands to scape shift, so that's out. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left afterwards. Oh, is there anything worth wishing for at this moment? No, not really. I wish for the Guild Summit just to draw a bunch of cards. Oh, I meant to yield to the turn, sorry. Let's see what I draw. Another Rejuvenator. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we'll just go with the ramp plan. Actually. Yeah. Just go for the ramp plan. It's all 4 Rejuvenators. Nope, there's 3 Rejuvenators. Maze's End of turn. We can also do that. Oh, nice. I guess not, actually. I guess we'll just take the Guildgate. Circuitous Route, and I don't have any green mana. How embarrassing. Get one of the one-offs out of here. Ugar, Guildgate, draw a card. Then I'm just gonna play the Plaza and plan on Growth Spiraling. Can't imagine I'm gonna be surprised by anything here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack with the Rejuvenator. So next turn, I think we're just gonna Circuitous Route. 1, 2. Oh, I will be surprised by something. Something with Flash to just ruin my day. Oh, nice. Pwned. You got owned, son. You got beaten by the Vigilant Knight. No. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go for Scape Shift, yep, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, might as well. I ain't gonna block. You good, homie? You good? End step. End step. I should have yielded to end, but that's okay. There's no other shenanigans coming. Let's go with the Growth Spiral. Maze's End seems fair. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But if I do that, 4, 8, 1, 2, 3, Maze's End. Nope, not enough. We would need an untapped land for that plan. 4, 8, same thing for that one. So I guess we'll just go with the circuitous route. I don't want to tap that one. Let's tap that guy, and let's tap, I don't know about that guy. Oh my god, give me the green mana. Give me the green mana. This guy, oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, let's see. So I need a Simic, and I need an Orzhov. More Simics. Let's see. 2, 3, return. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunate draws there. Yeah. Let's just get the last one. Yeah, fair enough. My loving self. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Here we go. Oh, again? Oh, you. I would love to, thank you. Yeah, that seems fine. Got 6 life in the bin. Rejuvenator to keep things going. We got our main colors here. Main colors. Save you for later. Let's go Simic okay. And if need be, we got early chump blockers too, so. A Mutavault. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, I hear a choo-choo. Is that choo-choo? Could be. Mutavault. Where does he go from here? Mono black. Led with the Mutavault. That's very bizarre. Is there anything worth Fae of Wishing here? Probably just gonna end up getting. Not yet. Anyway, so just go Rejuvenator. So we'll go Gruul, Plaza. That's all for me. Okay, just testing me. I can respect it. All right. Is there anything worth wishing for? I don't believe so. Not yet, anyway. So why don't we? I don't know if I should put one of the guild summits in the board for these situations where it's like I need to wish for something that gives me card advantage, but nothing yet. All right. Well, let's go. Blue. Go Growth Spiral. If we hit another land, nope. The Maze's End into play, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Open another land. We got the Gates ablaze. We'll see what our opponent's up to. We're in no hurry. We're at 26. Yeah. Castle Lockthwain. Nice. Here we go. What do you got for me? Rankle. Good thing he's got reach. Okay. Rankle seem worth burning a Gates ablaze on? That's the question. I don't see why not. Ooh. I think I can let the Rankle hit me, but what would I discard? You know he's gonna make us discard. Could just play the Fae. Yeah, actually, we could just do that. Let's see here. Want Azorius, and I don't think it matters. Actually, let's go get some one-ups out of here. Boros and Demir. Yeah, got 2 of them. Let's just play one. Pass a turn. He's got 5 cards in his hand. There's a very good chance that one of them is Fatal Push or Swift End. If we have to discard, oh, it's a Grasp of Darkness. Yuck. Ugh. Okay, let's see what he wants us to do. I hope he makes us draw, because I really would love to. He just makes us discard, well, that's fine. Each player discards a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Choose this. Yep. Seems worth a Gates Ablaze, and we could just do it the old-fashioned way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go with this Orzhov. Maze's End. Pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we gotta survive 4 more turns. Assuming we don't draw anything really cool. Drawing really cool things would be pretty cool too. Only 1 Fae of Wishes left. It definitely was a mistake playing it. Yep, here comes Mutavault. Here comes Mutavault. Right down Mutavault Lane. Ow. Gets back the champion. That's all you got. I'm good with that. I doubt it. Yeah. Alright, so 7 damage, 3 turns. Okay, well, that's a start there. Alright. Yeah. Bounce. Okay. Any other one-ofs? Rakdos. Is it... Go with the old Rakdos. Play the Maze's End. Okay, well, if we hit a Growth Spiral, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next turn we go up to 8. Growth Spiral goes up to 9. Yeah, I got nothing, dude. Alright, we're gonna need a sweeper of some kind here. Or something. Oh, we might be okay. Oof. You'd be upset. Deck has 28 lands. That's all you want to draw lands. Okay, 1, 7. Another one-of. We already got Gruul. We got all the one-ofs out of the way. Celestia. Haven't gotten Celestia. Haven't gotten Azorius. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we're going to be a turn short unless I draw something. Yeah, if I hadn't played that Fae, if I would have just saved it and discarded it to the Rankle, we'd have been fine. Then I could have wished for Approach or something. Something to gain life. As it stands, we might just be dead because we got 1 turn left, and I'd have to draw the missing gate. Draw it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got it. I just do it. All right, let's make sure we're not dumb here. What are we missing? Do we have a Celestia? Do not see it. Oh my god. Sorry, opponent. Them's the breaks. All right. Gatekeepers are definitely coming in for this matchup. Gates Ablaze. I'd keep the Rest in Peace on the board to wish for it, I suppose. What's going out here? I like Merciless Eviction, even though it costs $1 million. Awakenings are probably too dirtily. I'll just go 3 for 3, but just stick with this stuff. Would I rather have Awakening or Circuitous Route? Probably Circuitous Route. It's a guaranteed hit. Yeah. They might just be a little too dirtily for this matchup. We want the other Supreme Verdict in place of like a Guild Summit. Put the Guild Summit in the Wishboard. Bring in more sweepers. There. Oh my god. I can't believe that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, sometimes that's how it works. Oh boy. Crackling perimeter is something to consider, but that's just if I need more bodies. Right now, I just need the deck to do its plan, and then we can... Yeah, that's it. Deck just needs to do its own plan. We can always wish for the Animist Awakening. That's the great thing about boarding stuff like that out. It becomes a wish thing. Oh boy, speaking of wishes. Wow, I wish this hand had something. He's choosing to play first. He is. I'm going to go ahead and mulligan, because wow. Oh, looks like we're starting off with a double mulligan. 28 lands. Oh my god. Deep. Alright. Guild Summit. I guess double Guild Summit. Hate that. I really do. Now we're going all in on a Boreal Grazer. Gutter Bones. Alright. We need to draw land, and there's 26 more of them, so it shouldn't be that tough. Yep. 26 more of them. Not be that difficult. Oh, he's got the triple one-drop hand. Well, we've at least got a blocker. Perfect. Razor. To Guildgate, to Maze's End, into Pass. We can go Rejuvenator into either Gatekeepers or Root and try to get back in this. We'll be taking a little bit of damage here. Yeah, this dude dies, he dies. He served his purpose. He gained 3 life. That's all we need. 3 cards left in hand. Thoughtseize, Duress. Well, bye, Circuitous Root. So we're going to go Rejuvenator into Gatekeeper. Double Gatekeeper, even better. Don't get cocky, kid. You haven't got him out there yet. Alright, Rejuvenator. Don't let me down, brother. What do you got for me? Yeah, we'll definitely go with that Plaza of Harmony, all things considered. Alright. So now we'll just go back-to-back Gatekeepers and hope that's good enough. One lost a life. Yeah, so he's going to be able to get in with everything. These guys return because he attacked. This guy returns because, I mean, so everything's going to come back. And there's Mutavault. We gotta at least go with something we can kill, even if it's temporary. I like that one. And let's see. He returns. Does he return to the battlefield? No, to your hand. I guess we'll take the worst of the two and say, okay. We'll just start spamming Gatekeepers and hope that's good enough. A 2/4. Oh, he returned to his hand. I was like, what just happened? Okay, well. 2/4 is pretty good in this situation. Just undid all of his damage. Yep. We gotta hope is that there's not like a rankle. We can block it this turn. Here we go. Sure. Yep, he's got 2 mana left. Back down to 18, about to hop back up to 25 and hope it's good enough. Again. Yep, Huku's back. Bonesy's back. We'll take it. Okay, here we are. We can start Maze's Ending next turn, if that means anything. 1 card left in his hand, but he's got Castle Locthwain, so it ain't gonna last long. Here we go. What do you got for me? Another Swift End? No. If he had removal, he would have used it, so... At least I get a free block out of it if that's the case. Unless he has like Disfigure or something like that? That'd be weird. Oh, Spawn of Mayhem. Holy cow, he's got no cards left in his hand though, so let's rip any of our sweepers except, yep, except, I don't know, something. Circuitous root. Okay, well. Let's go get some lands. Not out of it yet, but we're also in it, kind of. All right, we need white. So let's grab Horseoff Guildgate. We go Boros. Is it? Green, green. I don't want to be bottlenecked on anything. So it'll be white, white, blue colors. I just want to make sure all my wares. Just a little bit bigger, please. Just a little bit bigger. Thank you. All right, so Orzhov and I guess Boros, is it? I want to grab the one-ofs so we don't risk ripping them. Yeah. Okay, the Spawn of Mayhem is going to make things very interesting, but good news is we're at least killing things. 1, 2, 3, return. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Here we go. Take 6 a turn. Ugh. It's gonna get out of hand very quickly. We need a sweeper, baby. There's so many in this deck. There's so many options. Come on, baby. Give me that sweeper. Okay, that's not bad, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we're still in it. No, turn off all deals. Turn off all deals. That's why I do not like hitting F6. Or 6, I should say. Oh boy, it's a rankle on top of it? Ugh. Alright, that's gotta get... Alright, let's kill the Mutavault. We're gonna take a ton of damage here, but hopefully it's worth it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 10, 14... 16. Dead? Might be. We'll see here. Gonna block here. He's gonna block here. 4, 8, 2, 4, 6, 10. That's exact, so I can't do that. Actually, I think I'm dead. Because if I block here, he's played Losers Life, draws a card. 2, 4, 6, 10, 14. Yeah. Unfortunate. All those sweepers, and we couldn't draw one. Or did I draw one? Maybe I did. No, not that game. Mulligan to 5. What are you gonna do? Is there anything I want to change? Not really. Rest in Peace would probably be nice, but I think I like it as a 3 of better than a 1 of. Especially since there's no actual tutoring. Oof. So many things would have worked there. So many things. Alright, what do we got? I would love to play first. Gross. Is this hand good enough? I'll have 0 gates. Let's take the 6. Ugh. Gross. Alright, we'll keep. Opponent. Keeping 7. What's going on the bottom? This at least does something, It's between Circuitous Root and Fae of Wishes. Guess the Root's the worst of the two. Because the Fae I can at least play as a blocker, which is probably what I'm going to do. Or have to do, I should say. Oh, I should have put the Gross Pile. I can't even play it. I don't know why I thought I had a Grazer in my hand. That was a silly thing to do. Yep. It is full 7, so... Oh, this one's not going to go well for us. I can already feel it. Man, I feel like this is a very winnable matchup. Maybe I should have molded 5 again. Last game, we almost got there. We just didn't draw anything. Okay. Yep. Donuts for donuts, mi amigo. Might just be a hardcast Fae of Wishes here. Yep. Yep. Nothing wrong with that. Draw. Good stuff. Plaza. Meh. No, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to a land, so we'll go Maze's End. We'll just hard cast this Fae. Why? Because why not? Now we can Elvish Rejuvenator into hopefully something playable. Nigh unplayable. Alright, well, we're just gonna block the Gutter Bones because it's the most expensive of the two to return. Plus turn, one to play. The Blizzo just comes right back. Thoughtseize, sure. Yep. Cool. Draw. Sure. Yep. What did I put on the bottom? Circuitous. I guess I'll block the bigger one. Yeah, I don't really want to get Death Touched out, so. Oh, that's right, but I don't want to. 3 mana, Spawn of Mayhem, sure thing. Hey, we have the Sweeper, we just don't have any actual lands. Oh boy. Well, that is something. Allows us to start firing off these growth spirals and hoping to hit something. Oh, embarrassing. But acceptable. Yeah, that's all for me. This Maze's End will get us to Supreme Verdict, but it might just be too slow. 4 either way, so I guess I'd rather do the way that requires him to pay mana. At least turns his turn off. Yep. Yeah, I can't afford to save that dude. I kind of need something here. I dead next turn? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, I think I am. We need a white gate off the top. That is not a white gate. 1, 2, 3. Return play. Oh, 1 turn too late. 4, 6, 9, 11. Unfortunate. I feel that matchup is very winnable otherwise. Lame. Alright, here we go. Musty Key Love. Oh, couldn't win them all. Okay. Alright. It's a little slow, but double Elvish Rejuvenator might help regain some of that lost tempo. Alright, what did opponent do? He mulliganed to 6. See if he's staying at 6 or if he's going up. Forest. Minor Elves. Interesting. Listening to Guildgate. You're up, my friend. Could have gone, is it Guildgate? Ah, yeah, I probably should have gone, isn't Guildgate into Forest into, If I'd have gone, is it Guildgate into, oh, nice! Tapping needed. Yeah, that was a punt. If I'd have gone, is it Guildgate into Forest, Growth Spiral? Well, I know the untapped land, so I guess we don't know if it's a punt, but it very well could have been a punt. I could have then potentially had 4 mana for, holy crap. Goreclaw! Nice! Trample's pretty darn good. Alright, well. Don't fail me now, Rejuvenator. That works. We're a ways away from being able to. We're gonna have to chump block. We're gonna have to do quite a bit to stay alive here. So next turn we'll go Circuitous Route and Guildgate and hope that our following turn. Oh boy. This gives everybody trample? Good gravy. Didn't I yield to the turn? Good gravy, that's insane. Alright, dude, I think I'm loving your deck. Oh, yeah, we're dead. I just put the Supreme Verdict on the bottom too, didn't I? Holy crap. Holy crap. Well then. Sure. Okay, well, I thought I had a decent start, and you know what? I was wrong. Well then. Yeah, sure. Okay. Huh. Alright, well then. This one might be quick. Jeebus. Wow, that one came out before I could even do a single thing. The gatekeepers even good enough here? I don't think they are. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Bring in like all the removal, even like Assassin's Trophy to try to stay ahead of this? Good grief, I don't even know what to do. Wow, that hurt. Totally hurt. I would love to play first. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Embarrassing. We're gonna mulligan. Come on, deck. Give me some. Okay. This is how you want to go out? Alright. That's fine. Okay, well, we need the guild summits. I guess we do the verdict and the grazer and hope we can pull it off. Jeez. This one's gonna be quick. Dang. Yeah, dude, you got it. Jeez. Okay. Well, we have Supreme Verdict mana if we live that long. Dang. Kiora? Nice. We'll go to Mirror Guildgate. Pass. I want to be able to either A, play the Guild Summit and draw a card next turn, or B, play the Supreme Verdict, depending on what my opponent does. Yep. Jeez, what now, dude? Holy crap, he's already at 6 mana. Alright. Draws a card. Holy crap, he's got more to do. Dang. Alright, well. This is going to be another quick one. Alright, Plaza of Harmony. Let's gain some life. And I guess we'll go blue, other. Wipe the board. Next turn we can go Guild Summit, draw 2. Jeez, that's it, huh? That's gonna be a quick one. Target creature can't be blocked. Sure. Jeez. Yep. Okay. Alright, so another Supreme Verdict off the top or bust. Fabulous. He still has 5 cards in his hand. I'm just gonna say. Okay. Just gonna say that was awesome. Alright. Well then. Hasta la vista, baby. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's hop in before we get. Alright, we'll do one more. That was awesome. Alright. So, GG's. Alright, I would love to play first. Oh, jeez. Kind of hands we're gonna do. Come on now. Alright, that's a. My opponent mulligan at least. No, he's keeping 7. Alright, we don't need 2 maces then. We only need 1. Oh boy. The night started off so promisingly, too. Oh well. Okay, let's see here. I guess in this instance it doesn't really matter, so I guess we'll go Celestia. Ouch! That hurt. It might just hurt to sit down. Oh boy, kitty. Bad enough you gotta haunt me in standard. Why you gotta haunt me hit too? Okay, well. I guess Azorius. That's it. It's gonna be a slow one. Turn 4 Rejuvenator. Oh boy, he's got the combo. Whatever will I do? And I mean that seriously. Holy crap. Alright, well, we got stuff to do when we get to it. Jeez, I was kind of hoping there'd be a growth spiral or a grazer or something. Okay, so we gotta find that rest in peace. ASAP. Didn't do it. A little fishy, if you ask me. Oh, I can't wait to see what the crazy combo is here. Field of Ruin. Oh, good thing I got that basic forest. Don't be on the top of the library. I'm still gonna go with the Rejuvenator plan. See if we can hit something. We already got a Azorius. We'll take a Simic. Then we'll go with Maze's End, I suppose. There's one thing that I'd love to make him Field of Ruin, it would definitely be that. Boop. Next turn, we'll shock and we'll play a 5-point Awakening. See what it gets us. Hey, he's doing it. The thing that the kitty does, he's doing it. Alright, what else he got for me? Ooh, all my lands are swamps. 5 cards left in his hand. Let's see what we got. Sure. Bold strategy. He's going all in on the kitty cat. Alright. See what we draw. We do not, unfortunately, have Spell Mastery, which is a shame. But oh well. Ooh, never mind. Could draw some cards, actually. We can do the Animist Awakening next turn. Yeah. Guess who's back? Kitty's back. Kitty's back. Kitty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circuitous Root. Sure. Some good choices here, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think you gotta take the Supreme Verdict, but if you take the Supreme Verdict, the next turn's gonna get a little nutty. Took the Supreme Verdict. You got it. 6. Here we go. What do we want to do? Reading. Yeah, let's have fun. That was probably the last match of the night, so let's just do a giant Awakening. Not go for 6. Let's draw some cards and do some stuff. Oh my god, we went 1 for 6. Oh. That is embarrassing. That is very embarrassing. That might have been the worst thing. I guess next time we go Circuitous Route. And Mr. Awakening, there's 28 lands in the deck, and we got 1 out of the deal. 5, 6. We still have, yeah. We still have 6 though. So next turn we're gonna draw 3, potentially more with the Grazer. Then we'll have a chump blocker for the Thought Knot series. Didn't bring back the Kitty. That's interesting. That's fine. Drew a card. Oh, how embarrassing. Yep. Down to 12. Yep. Opponent's giving me all the time in the world here to do something, and that's what we need to do, is something. Something's not nothing. Alright. Start off with the old Circuitous Root. Blue. Yeah, I think we'll need that one. Alright, what do we got? We need Dimir, got Azorias, and let's go Rakdos. Dave Wishes will be nice next turn. Oh. Oh, Grazer. Be nice to hit like a Where's off? It'd be nice to hit like a oh, you know, that thing. Ah, boo, I don't have to do everything. I want the Spiral or the Grazer? I think I just want the Grazer. Yeah, let's just go with the Grazer. Nah. How many cards I got left? 35? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I actually can just wish for, alright, if that's the case. Grazer. Fieldgate, draw another card, and pass. Okay, good. Now at least we're semi-discard proof. And then we can, I don't know, go get Ugin or something. Well, Ugin doesn't kill Thought-Knots here, so let me see. What do we got? We can wish for pretty much anything. Yep. Kitty's back. I think we can wish Rest in Peace wouldn't be the worst. I'm probably just gonna wish for Verdict. I don't think there's any reason to be fancy. If we wish for Verdict, we clear his board and draw a card. We're taking 3 this turn. Gotta find a Maze's End. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, we just need a Maze's End. I just have to, well, I don't want to go get Escape Shift over me. Yep. Okay. Here. Take 3 down to 7. Definitely need to find that Maze's End. We have all 10 gates in play, for crying out loud. It's only a matter of time before my opponent finds a... Oh, I don't know. Gray Merchant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Man, I do not think we needed to lose that one, but that's all right. Ugh, yuck. I didn't want to bring anything in. I think the main deck's fine as long as we don't Animus Awakening for 6 and completely whiff. The worst of luck there. Because we can take out an Awakening, 4 Gates Ablaze, just have more sweepers in the main. We'll submit it like that. I'll have to mute here shortly as there's an oncoming choo-choo train. The choo-choo might be out of range, but we might still be getting some feedback, so maybe I'll just leave it muted since my opponent seems to be AWOL. Oh, never mind, we're back. I would love to play first. Better hand, please. Oh, cripes. I mean, we're going to keep it. I'm not going to mull. It does stuff. Doing stuff's better than not doing stuff, I suppose. Ugh. Needs to cast Supreme Verdict and Guild Summit. If we get this going, we'll be fine. There's so much green in the deck. Man, it's hard to believe that well, I mean, the Animus Awakening was definitely where things went wrong, but It's hard to believe that that one Field of Ruin won the game because I had 10 gates on the battlefield. Ugh. Yeah, totally. Which is oven, baby. Great merchant. I love devotion. Okay. So next turn, we're going to be able to draw a card, unless he zaps me. Draw a card, gain 3 life. Got the Grazer, so we'll be fine there. Pithing Needle. Thought about that. Yeah, we got options. Makes me a sad panda. How will I ever win now? Guess it doesn't matter. I can save the 3 life for later since we're... Alright. No, I'm not. This isn't an always no. There should be an always no for a Grazer. Nah, yeah, an auto yield. Stop asking me. 3 mana. Oh boy. Oh boy, this one might just be over. Hit a Gruul Guildgate. It's really trying to just... And we need to get that Assassin Trophy. We lost a Fave Wishes. I guess we'll go Ors off. Juvenator. Juvenator attacks. That's something. Something's better than nothing. We need ones we don't have. We need a Gruul Guildgate. Animist Awakening. Oh boy. Well, at least the Rejuvenator attacks. That's something. We go for another embarrassingly large 6-point Animist Awakening when it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure what's going on in my opponent's side of the board, but that's okay. Here we go. What do we got for me? Okay. Now it makes sense. He hit 3 lands, he hit a Gates Ablaze. Alright. Well, let's see if this is slightly less embarrassing. Good news is, we have the Jace plan as long as... Here we go. X is 6. Give me some goods. Alright. Goes the second. So we hit 3. There goes the second Fave Wishes. That's it. Now what are we hoping for? We can't search our library, so this is dead. We just need the Fave Wishes. One's at the bottom of the library, sure. Yep. Nothing of consequence there. Positive Harmony. Well, we only have to deal with one more of these, so I guess we'll just go Guildgate. Draw a card. Why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The best case scenario, draw 18 cards. We know that the A is in the bottom 6, so we draw 18 cards somehow. If we draw 18 cards, then we'll have 8 left. Not gonna happen. Yeah, let's see. Alright, no. Keep drawing cards and keep doing. Okay. Well, we just gotta find that Fae of Wishes. Because everything else we got handled. Oh, great. Guy's colorless mana, so we can finally, yep. There it goes. Crud. So now we know it's in the bottom 6. We got 9 cards to go to find that Fae of Wishes for Jace. We can get there. We have a ton of life to work with. How many Wrath effects? Whip of Erebos. Double life link. 1 Wrath. Cool. Didn't have Death Touch, right? 1, 2, 3 Wraths, 4 Wraths. Alright. I ain't giving up. I guess we'll start with the Guildgate card. Merciless Eviction on artifacts would be pretty baller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? Let's make sure it didn't. Oh, there it is, Jameer. So yeah, that's pointless. I guess we'll start with Growth Spiral. That'll work. Two Fae. Yeah, we gotta find that last Fae. It's 6 cards down. I gotta get rid of this thing. Alright. Is there any reason to play this? Because we play this, and the last Fae goes away if he decides to do that, which I cannot imagine he would, but then again. Here, Guildgate and the Golgari. 2. Oh, that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. I don't really want to play the Rejuvenator. I think I'm just gonna wait. Just in case this Ashiok decides it wants. Is this a May? It is a May, but not in the way we want. Alright. Need that last Fae of Wishes. 2 of them gone. That last Fae of Wishes will get Jace, so then we can win the game, but up until that point, we got nothing. Sure. I don't have to cash in this Ashiok just to get us that much closer. We know it's in the bottom 6. Nothing has shuffled because we can't search, so just gonna keep it around. That's fine. Draw. In the bottom 6. This gets us to the bottom 6. Oh, wait, there it is. Crud. Well, that is something. Something is not nothing. Let's just destroy everything. Play this Grazer to block the Mutavault. It is Devotion. If at all possible. That would be great. Banefire. No, I do not want to pay any life. Alright. Miranda Mortar. It's in the bottom 4. Sure, you got him. He's off the team. In the bottom 4. I need him to do this now. Good news is we got just like all the freaking time in the world. I don't want you to turn. Sure. Time for 2 or play the other dude. Two cards left in his hand. Does that do it? So we need 8 mana to wish for Jace. 2, 2, 4, 8. So that gets Jace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guild Summit can draw 9. I think that does it. So let's see, to wish for Jace. Well, first off, we need to make sure we have the right amount of things. So these stay open. These stay open. So 3, 6, 7, 8. So 3. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we got there. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let's find out. We live or we die right here. Not deck ourselves. We got 8 cards left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try the last cards in the library. 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9. Okay, we should have enough to wish. Triple blue, double blue. Okay. Hey, we got there. Boom! Gifted Aetherborn. Okay. Wow, Ashiok. Whew. That is scary, and I don't think there's much I can actually do about it. Crackling Perimeter is an interesting option. Thinking if I like it. Just as an early blocker slash something. An early blocker and a win condition. But he has so much lifelink. I just don't know if it can actually work. It's so much. And that game was definitely... No, I think he's just got too much. Yeah, not to mention the kitty cat combo. No, he can make food. It's just probably not viable. Okay, game 3. Actually, one with Jace. Not the worst. Not the worst. All right. Oh, great. Off to the races with no green mana. See what my opponent does. What's he gonna do? That one. Chooses to play first, Mr. Lollygagger. Mulligans to 6. Yeah, I will join you. Okay, that's much better. I think the root's gonna go, as sad as that is. Everything else is castable. Oh. Especially if he... Did he keep? He kept 6 as well. Okay. Guess we'll just go with Simic. Oh. Alright. I wonder if it's greedy too. Well, we gotta wait and make sure, see what's gonna happen. Gifted Aetherborn, yep. The gates play. This one will go Grove, okay, pass the turn. I got lead on Rejuvenator. Unless I draw that land. Didn't I already yield to this turn? Let's make sure I do. I don't want to make a mistake here. We'll see what my opponent does. Might just be a good idea to throw out a Gates Blaze, but see. Only hits for 2, so I'd rather throw out the Rejuvenator if at all possible. Yeah, Rejuvenator. Oh, we got a Simic, we got a Jameer, we got an Azorius. We will take an Azorius. Okay, now Supreme Verdict is available. Gates Ablaze is available. I'm going to Gates Ablaze next turn. Yeah. The thing that worries me is if he goes into Ashiok, but if he doesn't. Okay. Now I will Gates Ablaze. It's holding up Swift End. Oh, maybe not. 5 to take it. Oh, he's got 2 cards in his hand. Yeah, let's just go for the Rejuvenator. Alright. I think I want the Guildgate, just in case he does go with, he does drop, Thought Not Seer on me. Although, if he drops a Grey Merchant of Ass, dooby-doo-boo, ass-a-ba-doo-ba-doo, gabba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Oh, nice. I love that card. This is like just devotion. Yep. Bringing everybody. Well, then we will absorb what we can. Say okay. Now a good time to wipe the board. See what I draw. Another Guildgate. 2, 4, 5. I can take 5. Yeah, I can take 5. Yep. 6 mana to work with next turn. We can get to Blaze and do something. Which is pretty nice. 30 life. Oof. We're getting into scary Grey Merchant territory, because now... Yeah, we have to wipe this board real quick. That would have been a good reason to wipe it last turn, but it's very hard to... Alright, he's not Grey Merchanting. Oh, commit. The worst that could happen, right? Oh, weak. What's this guy? Opponent exiles a card from his or her hand. Interesting. That's Guild Summon. I got multiples of them. Okay. Nice. Okay, well, see what we draw. Guildgate. Actually, let's go Guildgate first, see what we draw. Plaza of Harmony. Alright, we gotta do this now before it just gets out of hand. Yep, so Kitty's coming back. Wipe the board with the rest of them. Wipe the board with the rest of them. Yep. Gotta start thinking about what we're gonna do with this Fae of Wishes to try to win this game. Blue and green. Let's go with the Growth Spiral. See if we can hit another one. Nice. Okay. 7, 9 mana. Honestly, I think next turn we'll probably, can I afford to do it? Play the Plaza. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Next turn we're gonna wish for Escape Shift. Well, he's got 5 now. I might actually. Well, I got the Plaza. Say we might actually need to wish for Go to the second sun. Not the worst idea. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I don't like wishing for things I can't play in the same turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 mana open after my wish. Could go for a Giant Awakening. No. Either going to be... It's got to be Scapeshift. We have to try to win. So, play the Plaza of Harmony. Go up to 12, depending on what he does here. Here we go. Oh. Rain Maggot. Sure. Take your pick, my man. All good. Till it dies. Wishing for Ugin won't do it. Yeah, the approach wouldn't be a bad idea. He takes the Guild Summit. Interesting. I didn't see that coming. Didn't want me drawing a million cards. That's fair. He's got the Field of Ruin, so we can't exactly... Okay, that's fine. We can't do the Maze's End win with the Field of Ruin on the battlefield, even if it is tapped. Could wish for an Animist's Awakening. We do have Spell Mastery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we hit all of them, that'd be pretty sweet, but that's about it. Okay, what can we do this turn? I should have put a Time Walk effect in here. That would have been sweet. Gates Ablaze. Guild Summit. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so what do we need to do? We need green, red, other for Gates Ablaze. Go back to Guild Summit. Play the Guild Summit. Yep. Okay. Let's go Plaza of Harmony. Green, blue, 1. Guild Summit. We are going to decline on that one so that we can then Circuitous Route 4. Guess we'll get Bari. I think it really matters. I guess we'll get the Dimir. 4 cards. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we can go with Approach of the Second Sun and try to win. Yeah, let's try that. Because right now he can hit me for 5, 6. I'll be at 5. I'll go back up to 12. Oh, it's going to be close. Got the triple Fey in hand, so that's always nice. We can also go... Hell no. The Ugin doesn't get rid of the oven, so Rest in Peace is definitely... I'm going to go kneel to this turn. Rest in Peace is definitely the better option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Fey of Wishes. Yeah, we'll probably just go Fey of Wishes, Approach of the Second Sun, go from there. Down to 10. Down to 5, most likely. Nope, just another kitty cat. Down to 9. Alright, we'll be able to back up to 16. That's not the worst. Set up the approach. Gets exiled, whatever. We'll search for it again. Yeah, I like that plan. The best way to... 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Granted. And keep an eye on that time, too. If there's anything better here. No, I can't escape shift for the field. Oh, but he can shuffle my library, but... Target opponent. I was like, search and exile my own approach just to do it again. It's just approach. Okay. 2 cards left in his hand. I'm at 16. I'm not too worried here. But if need be, we can always do... How many gates are left? Yeah. Bring him back, babe. He's got a clock, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna shuffle for me? Oh, it's not the worst idea in the world. What's he gonna go for, I wonder? Nope. There you go. Activate. Nope. There you go. Activate. He's at 35. There we go. Yep. Yep. Worst case scenario, I can always just play a Fae of Wishes too. I mean, it does block kitties pretty easily. I think we're gonna go with a... Might just wish for that Animist Awakening now. Yeah, go for it. Let's go for a giant Animist Awakening. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to find that approach the second son. Pay life, draw card. There you go. Nice. Gotta be very mindful. Probably gonna get that Rest in Peace to slow this clock down to just 1/1s. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this Maze's End as it is not doing anything. We could just Supreme Verdict, Fae of Wishes, or... Yeah, now's the time. This is gonna get crazy if I don't do it. Yep. Go Growth Spiral, 8 minutes, 40 seconds left. Oddly enough, I'm somehow ahead of him on time. Draw a card. Meh. That's a mana. That's all we need. Alright, he's got 2 cards in his hand. Perfect. Plaza of Harmony. Alright. What's the best way to do this? It'd be Fae of Wishes. Go get Rest in Peace. Play Rest in Peace. Got me. Where is the Fae? Where is my adventure pot? Oh, you dork. Right there. Is there any reason to play it? Yeah. Might as well. Blocks Mutavault. Put this down here. It's just kind of like a pseudo hand. We got one more. We got one in each zone. If this were a Hedron alignment, we'd win. Are we gonna do anything this turn? I think we can actually, so let's just yield. Witch's Oven is out of the game. 3 cats are gone. Thought Out Seer takes the last Fae of Wishes. Unfortunate, but that's life. Yep. Gotta find the approach to the second son ASAP. Mm-hmm. I think I just have to leave that there. One more turn, I could return the Fae, recast it, get Ugin or something. No, Ugin's not gonna do anything. Get that Animist Awakening, actually, is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take 4 here. Whatever I draw. I can't even do this, can I? Nope. Doesn't put me in imminent death of any kind of Yep. Can't wish for things in exile anymore, right? No. Wishes don't work like that no more. Brain maggot. Nice brain maggot, bruh. To land. Anything I could draw, I would play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mana available. Here we go. Well then. That might just be better play. Okay, so we want to do it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 7. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reveal the approach of the second sun. Bounce him back to my hand by discarding 2. Are the 2 lands? Just cast the Supreme Verdict, draw a card off a Thought Not Seer. That seems reasonable. White, white, other, and blue. Sure. Make some food. Alright, that's not good. I mean, that's great, except he finds something. If he finds something, then we are in trouble, because we untap, we win the game. If we do not untap, we do not win anything, and we lose and die, and that's the end of it. Good news is, I don't know, there's got to be good news here somewhere. Yeah, gain life. Can I have some, please? Alright. Hardcast Murder Strider. Alright, we did it. We didn't do it. We did it. We maybe did it. Alright, we'd have been fine either way. Approach of the second sun. Oh. Oh. Well, that was pretty darn sweet. All right. All right, what worked, what didn't? Animist Awakening, surprisingly pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if it should be a 3 of, maybe a 2 of in favor of. Oh, I don't know. Man, when the deck worked, it really worked. Like, should we have had more green sources? No, there's plenty of green sources. We got plenty of untapped ones so we can hit our curve when we need to hit it. We've got ramp. The deck just seems sweet. The best thing about this deck is it's very customizable. I mean, it's a 5-color deck. As long as you have the core, you can do whatever you want. The sweepers seem good. The only games we lost is when we just failed to draw. The Wishboard obviously can be tinkered with, although obviously Jace and Approach of the Second Sun are keepers. The rest was fantastic. So, oh boy, I'm happy when Gates works. Gates is such a fun thing, and there's so many different things you could do with it, but we won games with Maze's End, we won games with Approach, we won games with Jace. Oh, it was a good feeling. That's a good feeling. So that's going to be all for today. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Oh, hey, you made it to the end. Congratulations. Did you like it?
Did you hate it? Was it a train wreck you just couldn't look away from? Feel free to give me a little bit of feedback down there. If you liked it, you can hit the button to say like, subscribe, whatever. I'm sure I'll leave a couple links, probably to my Twitch if you ever want to catch it live. Usually stream on the weekends. Usually, yeah. Otherwise, shoot me an email, shoot me a deck list, shoot me a feedback. I don't care. I love other people. It's a great thing. So it's gonna take it easy. Bye. Bye.